Good evening, guys. Thank you very much for joining in. This is your one and only Waka Waka Doctor. Of course, bringing you the best of migration gist, basically, how to move across different countries, how to do it legally through education or job opportunities that exist everywhere. If you're joining me for the first time, I want to say welcome. If you have been here before and you've always supported me from the start, I want to say thank you for joining again. For those of you who are interested in moving abroad, I think the first place you want to start is to check out my YouTube channel that has loads and loads of opportunities, loads and loads of different countries that you can move to and how to do it, whether you're going through school, whether you're going through job or career. I've got it. So if you want to go to France, Germany, Italy, Spain, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Republic of Ireland, Finland, Norway, Sweden, Poland, Portugal, Switzerland, Malta, I've probably got a video that will teach you what to do. So you just need to go on my YouTube channel and watch those videos. If you're looking for jobs in Canada, I have a video. Jobs in the UK, I have a video. Jobs in Sweden, I have a video. Jobs in Estonia, I have a video. There are loads of videos you can watch. You just need to, sit down, pick one and watch them. Okay. Today we are talking about moving abroad, and there's a new visa that's in vogue and everyone can stop talking about it. It's called the UK Charity Visa. Okay, so like we always do, I would bring someone here to come talk about how to do it, the requirements, the process, the things involved. And today we're going to look at some of the companies that give this visa. I can see several people asking me, what about the United States? I mean, if you can think about a country, any country you can think of, I have a video about it on my YouTube channel. But let's focus on what we're doing today. We're talking about the UK charity visa, and I'm just going to go straight to the point and bring up my friend who has been on this channel a couple of times to come tell us what she knows. She also has a YouTube channel and has an Instagram page where she shares stuff about moving to the UK. So I'm just going to bring up my friend now so that we can do this straight away. Yeah. We'll try our best to answer as many questions as possible to give you all the details and requirements that you need. How are you doing?
Hello, I was just waiting for you to just talk. I'm like, okay, let me just join.
It's been
Hi.
ages. It's been ages we did this. It's been
I mean,
ages
it's
we
been
did this.
long. You abandoned me. You
I didn't
abandoned
abandon you.
me. It's a lie. You abandoned me. You're not a good friend.
Thank
How
you
you
very,
doing?
very much. Thanks for joining us this evening. Look, well, you know how we do it now. Straight boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, and give
Yes.
everyone the details they need so that
Okay.
we can all go home. So
Okay.
the new UK visa, it's called the charity visa. Tell us, what's it about? What are the requirements? What is the process? What are the companies that are, giving people this opportunity to come to the UK? Tell us everything about it. So over to you.
So before I go into the whole information about the charity visa, I need to make this clear. I am not a professional immigration expert. I do not give immigration advice. So this is just from research, okay? This is just a disclaimer. So you have to verify whatever information I'm giving to you on this platform. So because I am not an immigration expert, I am not licensed in the UK. So anyway, let's talk about the charity worker visa. So with what I've read and what I've come to understand about the charity worker visa is a voluntary work in the UK, it is called the Tier 5 temporary work charity worker visa in the UK. So it is for 12 months, and if your employer like you can extend your stay in the UK. You can bring your family, but the only downside is that it's an unpaid work. Okay, so you're coming to the UK for unpaid work. I know there are lots of people saying, oh, if you come with your dependents, can your dependent work? And since on the visa there's 20 minutes of 20 hours of time, you can work a second job 20 hours, and people were confused. Are they going to be paid the 20 hours? So there's this confusion there. If you read the information on the government website, the details are not so clear. So if you're really going to come to the UK via the charity worker visa, I would say you need to get an immigration advisor and let them advise you through the process and tell you the things that you're going to be facing. Do not come with the hope that when I come, I'm going to get a job, or my dependent is going to get a job, or I will switch to a tier 2 visa. All of those things, you guys, you need to be careful so you don't come and get disappointed. But there are some charity organizations in the UK that have the license to sponsor your visa. They have the tier 2 sponsorship license. So you can actually come via the skilled worker visa, but with a charity organization. You're not going to come on the tier 5 charity worker visa. You're going to come on a skilled worker visa with a charity organization. That one, you're going to get paid because it's a skilled worker. But if you're going to come through the charity worker visa, you're not going to get paid. Okay, so there are a lot of charity organizations in the UK that have the license to sponsor your visa, and they are quite big, which I'm going to mention some of them. I'm also going to share their career page where you have jobs. But mind you, not every job, not every vacancy on their career page is going to be sponsored, because some of the job might not be on skilled level. Remember, for sponsorship job, it has to be a skilled level experience work. That means you have to have some experience. Some of the requirements will, if for example, you're working with, let's say cancer research in the UK is a charity organization that deal with cancer. So let's say you're coming as a nurse or as a doctor, you still need to have your nursing degree, or you need to have been practicing nursing, or you need to have been a doctor in your home country. You need to have a license as a doctor in your home country. It's still going to be the same process. I mean, you still need to require all of those things. So forget that it's volunteer work. I mean, those of you coming to volunteer, even though it's voluntary work, you're coming for free job, you still need to have you still need to meet certain criteria before you can come. Yes, you can't say, I know I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube saying you do not require IELTS, you do not. You're coming to an English speaking country. You will need to know how to at least communicate good English, though you do not require IELTS. But don't see it as, oh, it's an easy visa. You still need to meet some certain criteria for you to come. If you're coming as a nurse to work in one of the research, maybe a health charity organization, you still need to be a registered nurse in your home country before you come. So some of the requirements are really, they'll ask you for your passport, your photograph, your reference to where you were working before in your home country. And if you're coming as a doctor or as a nurse, you need to show your license to practice being a doctor, because even though you're coming to volunteer, they need to know that you are actually the fit candidate. Okay, they need to know that you have experience, you've done this before, you have the experience. So when you come, they're going to provide accommodation for you. I'm talking about the voluntary now. So they're going to provide accommodation, feeding, and all of that. I know some people were saying, oh, can I come with my family, dependents? Can my partner work, and all of that? The truth is, I'm not saying anything. This is just my opinion. You're coming to work as a volunteer in the UK. Okay, you're coming with your family, and charity, they're going to be responsible for you. So, and these are charity organization that requires public donations. They get donations from the public. It's a non-profitable organization. The only way they make money is via donation. I don't think they'll have enough money to sponsor you and your family, to the UK. But if you want to come via the skilled worker route, which you can apply for some charity jobs under the skilled worker visa and come and work, and you're going to be sponsored. I have my notes here. So some of the, there are a lot, but I'm just going to mention some that currently have the tier 2 sponsorship license, and on their career page there's currently job vacancy, okay, at some are experience level, so some are not. So even if you're in the UK here, you can actually apply to work in a charity organization if you want. and it's actually a good thing to have on your resume. If you work as a charity in any charity organization in the UK, you're going to be adored. You're going to be, I mean, they don't charity workers are really appreciated in this country. I mean, very appreciated. So if you are going to, there are some tactics you can use. So when you come on a charity, let's say you come via the voluntary worker visa, you can gain the 1 year experience, go back to your home country, and then apply for a skilled worker job. So the charity voluntary work has already given you that experience, UK experience. Remember, whenever you're applying for a job in the UK, they always require the UK experience. So if you come via charity worker visa and you gain the UK experience as a volunteer, you know, when you go back to your home country and you start applying to other companies, you're going to be in fact, they're going to rush you because, I mean, you've done this job, you work in the UK and you have UK experience. So one of the charity organizations that currently have the Tier 2 sponsorship license with job on their career page is Cancer Research UK. So are you with your pen and paper? Because you need to write.
Yes, we've got our pen and paper. I've got my pen and paper for sure, and I'm writing them down.
So
Cancer research, yeah.
So what I would do, Waka Waka Doctor, I'm going to send all this, the career page, the link to, so that you just take them direct to the career page so that they can see the
Fantastic.
job.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the description box of this video so that you can watch at any time. You can just click on the links and it will take you there. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So number one is Cancer Research UK, and their career page is cancerresearchuk.org.
Okay.
Then yeah. Then number two is British Red Cross. So, and their career page is redcross.org.uk. So that's where you find their jobs. Number three is Marie Curie's. I mean, it's MARIECURIE. So their career page is the same together, mariacurie.org.uk. I hope I'm pronouncing that well.
Yes, you are. You are. Go ahead.
The next one is the Royal British Legion. So their career page is britishlegion.org.uk. That's where you find their job. So there's all this / quick links / career, but just Google www.britishlegion.org.uk. It will take you directly to their site. Then you go to their career page. But of course, I'm still going to share this with Waka Waka Doctor. But for those who are impatient, let's get this one. So number 5 is for the animals. So animal cruelty and association or something. So is the Guide Dogs for the Blind Association. What am I saying? Oh, the blind dog. The Guide Dogs for Blind Association. Okay. Anyway, the career page is www.guidedogs.org.uk. So these are the 5 ones I listed out. There are a lot of them. So what you can do, let me give you a way you can search for this thing yourself. So just go to Google, type top charity organization in the UK. So once you do that, head to uktiersponsor.co.uk. Then all the charity organizations that Google in the UK, because if you just type charity organization, there are different charity organizations all over the world. So use UK, so it will show you the ones in the UK only. So copy all the names, go to uktiersponsor.co.uk to search if they have license. That was what I did. And all of these ones I searched have the sponsorship license. So they will sponsor you to the UK. So once you check on uktiersponsor.co.uk, you go to you can see their LinkedIn page, you can see their website, so you can check them on LinkedIn and also check, because some of them post jobs on LinkedIn as well. So you can do all of that for you to narrow down your search, and you're applying directly to this charity organization. I mean, I've been talking since, and even I'm slurring my words. So anyway, I'm done.
Okay, so that's the UK charity visa. In a nutshell, what we've talked about now is the new visa that's launched in the UK with respect to coming to the UK and working as a volunteer.
It's not new.
No,
It's
no,
been
well, it's when I say new, it's what people are talking about at the
okay,
moment.
trending. Okay.
Yeah, it's the trending discussion. So you can go to the UK and work as a volunteer, and not get paid if you like. But the most important thing is that you're in the UK.
Yeah.
The other way you can get to do this is that you can search for volunteer organizations that can sponsor you and bring you to the UK, but it will no longer be on a tier 5 visa, to be on a tier 2 sponsorship. And we've called out some of the names of these companies like Cancer Research UK, British Red Cross, Marie Curie, Royal British Legion, and the Guide Dogs of the Blind Association. Remember that the requirements are still the same across board. You will need your international passport, of course. You need a CV, of course. You need to show that you can, there's a proof of English language because you're going to be communicating with people. So even if you're not going to write IELTS, have some sort of proof, a letter from your university, NARIC, or whatever, to show that you can speak English at least. Have some form of education at least. Have those things on record so that they know that, okay, this person is capable of doing the job. If you're coming as a nurse, as an engineer, as an IT guy, as a lawyer, as a human resource person, have certifications that can prove that you know how to do this job, and that's it. Is there any other information we need to know?
The only thing I'll just say is if you're confused about the visa, I'll also share the link with Waka Waka Doctor Charity Worker Visa, or if you just Google it, Charity Worker Visa, and you can go read it yourself. And if there's nothing you're not clear on, do not just assume, oh, this would work when I come. This would make sure you consult an immigration advisor so that they can advise you on the proper way to come or the things to expect when you come on a charity visa, so that when you come here, once the restrictions is there, you now say, oh, this is not there. Sometimes the visa requirements on the Home Office website is not really that clear. You would read and read and read, you will not understand it like that. So that's why you always need an immigration advisor or a lawyer to explain everything to you. So do not just assume that this is going to work this way. Yeah.
Okay, so for the requirements, we've talked about the requirements just now. As I always do, I will put up the links, the job links in the description box of this video so that you can check it out. Remember that there are two things we've talked about now. You can come as a volunteer and not get paid.
Okay.
Some people might say there's no advantage in that. Why would I not get paid? But you can look at it in another angle and say, you've left where you're in another country, you have a job, even if you're not paid, it gives you an opportunity to now search for other jobs, because the truth is you have an advantage over someone who is not in the country. So if you're looking for a job in the UK, there's a higher chance you will get it than if you're applying from outside the UK. So if you come in via the charity unpaid visa, you get that opportunity to put that on your CV, and
Yeah.
even an opportunity to check for this job, search for
And
this
yeah.
job one-on-one on your own. The
Another
second one is that, sorry?
Okay, another thing I want to say is that though the visa does not allow you to get switch to a permanent work visa, but what it helps you with, I know someone who is currently in the UK on a visitor's visa, and because she's here in the UK and she has changed her address and she's now applying for job, she get better opportunity now. She's being booked for interviews up and there. So being in the UK and having UK experience, the fact that you even work as a volunteer, it tells a lot about your person, and most companies will want to work with you knowing that you've worked
That's
as
it.
in the UK, and
That's
they
it.
respect you, because nobody would want, it's only people that have compassionate hearts that want to work without getting paid for 1 year. So that would do a whole lot, and trust me, you have opportunities and you can switch to a more permanent job, but you definitely need to go back to your home country actually to yeah.
Yeah. And the second one, which we've talked about, is to apply to these charity organizations that can sponsor you and pay you. And we've listed 5 of them, and I'm going to give you more. We've talked about the Cancer Research UK, we've talked about the British Red Cross, Marie Curie, Royal British Legion, and the Guide Dogs of the Blind Association. I will put all these links in the description box of this video. Guys, if you want to move to UK via any pathway, because the UK has loads and loads of pathways to coming. You can follow Faith Ojon. This is all she talks about, moving to the UK, and she shares loads of job opportunities on her page. So if any job, she shares job opportunities every day. Check her stories, check her YouTube channel, check her Instagram page. You can go there now.
Follow me.
I've just put her handle. It's called Faith Ojon. Faith Ojon. And
Follow me.
trust me,
Support
she's
my
good.
support.
She's good at what she does. All she does is talk about moving to the
Sorry,
UK.
what
So you
about
can,
let me cut
yeah.
you. No, me, I'm my friend now, so I'm always gonna attack you. So another thing again, I forgot to mention. God, English is hard. Another thing I forgot to mention is that charity organizations are under the shortage occupation list, because so that gives you an edge. The process will not be too tedious because they are under shortage occupation list. The whole shortage occupation this thing. So the process will not be tedious, just like the care worker is on the shortage occupation list, the same as charity organization. So if you are applying for the charity organization, I'm guessing it won't be too stressful. Because anyway, that's it.
All right. Thank you very much, guys. Please go ahead and follow Faith. That's a handle, Faith Ojone. Faith Ojone. FAITHOJONE. Yes, follow her on Instagram, on YouTube. If you want to go to the UK, she's your number one bus stop. Thank you very much. Have a lovely evening, guys. Thanks as always.
Thanks.
I'll catch you in the DM.
Bye.